A challenge. Say hello, wave goodbye to Kemi Badenoch. Please join us for a glass of mint tea at La Mamounia in Marrakesh as we introduce the concept of D-Day for Kemi Badenoch. Heads up, it's a warning to everyone. Upcoming soon, D-Day for Kemi Badenoch. D-Day for Kemi Badenoch? Is she going to survive? You, our fair-minded and equitable friends, come up with the answer. Hello, Chuckabutties. Welcome. Thank you for joining me, Nigel.cecil. And thanks also to my very good friend Hilary for organising the Moroccan mint tea. Will we, at the end of this video, be toasting the health of Kemi Badenoch? Oh, what? You'll be saying, some of you, how dare you toast the health of Kemi or any politician for that matter? Who can we trust? Who's going to do what they say they are going to do? Our regular viewers will know that at your request, we normally focus on showbiz matters, and indeed many of you are members of Equity. Equity, the trade union for professional actors, variety entertainers and other creatives across the United Kingdom. But of course, we get bored with Equity, don't we? And you've been saying, well, for quite some time now, and we followed your advice and requests, digress into other things. We digressed into political matters and commented on the Labour Party, Nigel Farage and the Reform Party, and even the Conservative Party. I mean, why not? Let's, well, say anything that really comes to mind at your request and see what you think. Prompt some discussion. You're welcome to get involved. Now, a few months ago, therefore, we had a look at the Conservative Party leadership contest. And guess what? For those who don't know, it turns out that our regular viewers, our fair-minded and equitable friends, represent an overarching cross-section of all political ideologies and beliefs. And together, they actually came up with the answer. Before anyone else, they predicted the last few candidates in the running. And then when it came down to two, they predicted the final two, and eventually the winner. So it just shows they were spot on. And they applied, well, the fact that showbiz, you believe celebrities, when they're on stage live, you empathize with them, you can feel it, you vibe, you've got the music inside of you, the soul. And so if you think showbiz alive when you look at a politician, have they got the music inside of them? Are they really saying what they believe or what you want to hear? Or are they trying to say what they believe, but they're being restricted by the Westminster bubble? Because the rules of communication aren't things that should be followed rigidly, because when someone has a belief inside of them, just like an expert car driver, they know when to double declutch and whiz round and go, and we can just make it through those lights and round that corner, and we won. And someone would say, how have they managed to do that? It's because they had that spirit, that belief inside of them. And now it appears, over the past decades or so, everyone's been told this is the Westminster bubble, and you have to say that, you have to do that, and you can't say that. Oh, and could you run the autocue a little bit faster? And we've got that phrase in, and it sounds good, but is it what you actually believe? And so when our fair-minded and equitable friends whittled down correctly to the last two and announced the winner, based on the facts, look at them through the eyes of showbiz. Having predicted Kemi Badenoch being the winner, you're now saying, what's going on? Because Kemi appears to be, well, trapped in the Westminster bubble. she isn't really, is she, believable anymore. That presence, that charismatic person who you could meet individually and say, wow, they're wonderful, isn't coming across. Is it the fact that those surrounding all the political leaders at the moment are all singing from the same restrictive hymn sheet? We've been taught this, we've tried this, we've done this, but have they really had the music inside of them? The last two First Division leaders we can sort of think of, even though you may or may not disagree with them or agree with them or whatever, they got the message across, was Tony Blair and Margaret Thatcher. In between those, nothing really. No commanding First Division leaders. It does appear at the moment we're struggling for First Division leaders. But now I'm digressing, so we'll get back to it. You've been looking at Kemi Badenoch and said you'll apply all that nonsense, some will call it nonsense, but others will call it that belief inside of you, those principles to Kemi Badenoch, and you're having your final considerations, and you've come up with the phrase D-Day for Kemi. So, a video coming up very shortly. Is it next week, we think, Hillary? But keep your eyes out for it if you're into politics, because it will be based on the theme D-Day for Kemi Badenoch. Is Kemi going to survive? Or will the Conservative Party once again prove that they can change leaders faster than a politician can change their minds? Please join us soon for another video that'll be headlined D-Day for Kemi. Is it going to be next week, we think, Hillary? Yes, well, and for all those in showbiz, as we always finish, good work, good art, and in showbiz, better keep your fingers crossed, and probably in the political field as well, Hillary. Professional solidarity comrades together, and in Moroccan mint tea, good health.